demon. God knows that no voice can be heard by the damned. 名簿のクズで式三千の風情、願望の無名三千の少量。Necessary in the light. That's what the sensation. It's never over yesterday. I'm the time inside. It's not a big deal. We can handle it. I don't have to think about it. What we need to do is clear. Don't you think? I don't know any other answer than yeah, and I don't need to know. Now it's your turn. Cat got your time. I'm ready for this one to bark and bark. It's a vacant dirt. The only regret that no one knows. Bark and bark. Going that's the last time you ever hear. The kiss of death. I'm sorry about that. You thought it through. I don't have to think about it. Out there those who believe. What about you? When I'm older, do I do anything? I want to keep it that way. Now it's your turn. Could got your time. I'm ready for this
Hey, what's good everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Indeed, next week is number 100, but I can already, spoiler alert, I want to do something cool for 100. And I don't think I can afford that this month. This month, oh no, that list came from. I think I can afford it this month, next month, as well as December. Really bad timing, so I'm probably gonna do 99.1 next time and then just postpone 100 until January, essentially. It's the plan. I know, that kind of sucks, but I want to do something interesting, something new, 400, something special, and I kind of know what I want to do. But I still need to find out the specific details, stuff like that. So, stay tuned. Obviously, it's going to be great, but it's not going to be next week. Anyway, sorry for being a bit late here. Just wanted to make sure that Lucy's bracket had caught up. And I was doing some stuff IRL that took a bit longer than I thought it would. So I was not very prepared today. I was a bit late. Like double late. You know how it be sometimes. Anyways, let me just quickly set everything up. It'll be me and Jasper Valkyrie on comps for debate. I don't know if we're gonna do full top 8 or if we're gonna do like top 6 kind of thing. Just because, we were delayed due to Discord dying for half an hour. We'll see. I have a hair in my mouth, chat. That's not very nice. I don't know where I got the hair in my mouth, but it's being a bit of a pain. Yeah.
It took me 10 years to find the answer to something I forgot about it in 2 seconds.
I don't know if you've ever had a hair in your mouth, but I'm getting it. Fucking cat. Oh, thank God. Dude, the hair was fucking huge. Holy shit. You want to see the hair that was in my mouth? You probably don't know. I don't even know if you can see it on the cam. Oh, you kind of can. I'm going to show you, chat. You don't have a, Also, let me just say. What's good, Jasper? You can kind of see it, right, chat? Maybe not. You kind of see it. like in my mic. I'm just showing Chad that I had a really long hair in my throat, and it was like, don't worry about it. You can see it at the bottom of the camera.
You'd love to hear it. You'd love to see it.
Don't worry. It was pretty rough for a minute there, but you know, I got it. This is you know, that's the content they came for, not the good ass Guilty Gear Strive.
I feel like I might be slightly out of frame on the, the layout we have at the moment.
Oh yeah. Yes. So it is very centered, the current layout.
Let me see if I can do anything on my side. Because I'm a little bit limited on space these days, I do apologize.
I can make a new camera source and just put it in and just like fit it, I guess. Just hide this one.
What could go wrong, right? What could go wrong?
We'll have the off-sender one. It's good too. I'll do it too. And I can be like this, right? The off-sender buddies.
You can't. No, that doesn't make it better. Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's fine. How are you doing, Jasper?
I'm doing lovely, thank you. I've been very much looking forward to this. Haven't been on a little bit on the old Guilty Gear Strive. Very much excited to see how things have been doing.
Yeah, I can say that, you know, for a while I was like, a little bit about the game, you know, didn't feel that good. And now I feel this patch, it's so fun that I've actually started playing.
This game is so funny right now.
Yeah.
Full on, this game is... It's in a very unique and interesting spot where I don't know... I will not speak to the quality of this patch, but it is a very fun patch.
It's very fun, yes.
Whether it's a healthy patch, we don't have to talk about that. That can come later, after the patch.
So just to, like, I guess, go into detail, I have not played the game since Season 1.
Right, I see.
And I was like, played maybe like 1 or 2 matches, like, I don't feel like it. And now I've actually started grinding the game because it's so fun, this patch.
That's good to hear. Like, I think they've taken inspiration from other recent releases and kind of added in some mechanics that worked in those in quite interesting ways. And I think, honestly, Wild Assault is just really funny. You're allowed to do so much with it. It so escalates the pace of the game to such a ludicrous degree. And in some matchups in a really terrifying way. Like, if you get hit by Eno, you are getting positive bonused. It's just how it is.
Let me tell you, as the honest Sonar Axel, whenever they do the stinky new move, and I lose my burst meter and I can't burst after getting hit or blocked, I'm crying.
But seeing someone get their DP blocked and you BRC backwards,
yeah,
and then charge Wild Assault punish them is such a divine feeling, just denying that burst. I love that so much.
Solo, Chipp needs to actually be nerfed. What is this now? Chipp is literally top 3.
Chipp is so horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I had to play Ratch yesterday. Yeah. I was not a fan of that.
It is quite a scary character.
Yeah, a lot of high mobility, a lot of options, a lot going on. Yeah, it's hard to make Chipp bad, is the honest thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. Wild Assault stealing burst on block feels kind of bad. Unhit is fine, I agree. But on block, it's like, oh man. It's, again,
yeah, that's a bit of an
stinky rushdown character, you know, I just want to be my Sonar.
But in a game where Gold Burst is now -2, I think fair play, fair play.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Wonder Frankie, for that raid. You guys have just wandered into something very, very nice.
Oh my
got
goodness.
a top 8 SaltyEU, very stacked. We got CarrotOfWisdom, Andra, Zato-VaN, sstegy, Clinker, YourBoyZulu, PataChu, and one more to be announced.
Keeping us in suspense, but right now we have Carrot doing as Carrot does, applying all of the pressure. This Jacko it needs no introduction. It is such a horrifying... Jacko is scary at all times, and Carrot just makes it seem completely uncontestable.
Yeah, so interesting part about this character is that it's not that popular in Europe, but actually over in Asia, especially Japan. If you go to, if you go to Celestial there, it's a ton of Jackos. Because people have kind of figured out that this character is kind of good. The pressure really, really, really hard to get out of.
Yeah, I think we've had Carrot representing it for a long time, and it's a sort of you watch Carrot play and you're like, this Carrot is obviously amazing, but dear God, this is a thing that a character is capable of doing.
Yeah.
Like, so I think we've been believers for a long time in the EU. But it all doesn't matter if you get pot busted, because it's now a 50-50 into the Garuda. Oh, backdashes the 2K! Beautiful! And then catches the punish on the green whistle. That is ludicrous. That is grotesque.
I love it.
I don't need that in my life.
Do you know if Pot has his new move yet? The weird.
He does not have it just yet. He gets in December.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
ICBM, but even more silly than it could have been before. I do not need ICBM with PRC mechanics in this game. That's
no, I really do not need that in my life either.
Using the Wild Assault to get the hard knockdown.
Yeah.
Other really important aspect of that mechanic. Being able to do that without 50 meter is ridiculously huge, especially for set play characters. But Carrot hasn't been able to make that much of it. Dodges around that white Wild Assault. You need to just get out of the way when that stuff comes at your way.
A bit rough. Carrot stuck in the corner, needs to find a way out.
There's the Giganta locked in place. Just going to take back Garuda. Chip damage. Mix up pressure. Ooh, the super might. No, it's not a grab anymore. I forgot. Yep. It's for the best that it's not, but gracious, you would have liked it there.
Yeah, absolutely. Andres now, though, has to find a way in here through these minions. The shield comes out. What can you do here? All right.
That's the power of Slide Head in this matchup. Oh, God, that's so many guard crushes. Wild Assault into guard crush when you're already guard crushing with the first one.
Uh-oh, the armor?
No, they go for the buff one. So
the buff. Oh.
Yeah, I know Carrot definitely prefers that because obviously if you actually manage to get started, it is horrifying. Oh, actually hits through the armor of the Slide Head. Doesn't matter, you're still taking damage there.
Yeah,
that was a ridiculous war of attrition to end that.
1-0 for Carrot there. Very, very nicely played by both players, right? Showcasing those new mechanics as well. That we already get to see Wild Assault, how good it can be. Right, especially, if you want to get in as a Potemkin, definitely very nice tool.
And we're not even seeing orange Wild Assaults here. We're seeing the ones that are generally considered the weaker two variants. And even in these situations, you can see how incredibly strong they are for changing the entire dynamic of the match.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Honestly, yeah, Andros is getting so much mileage out of Slide Head, because obviously it's the same game, you have to use Slide Head, but in this matchup especially, if you catch a Slide Head, you just completely undo all of Jacko's hard work, doing all those minions at once.
Oh,
like that.
There we go.
And that's 50 meters down the drain.
Yeah, hate to see it. I'll let you, Andros, all Spanish. You love it. Good answer.
God. Yeah. Oh God, BRC straight into that pot buster. Yeah, that's going to be a kill. Jacko has no intestines, unfortunately. Not anymore, at least. Oh, yeah, just a raw.
It's pure pudding in there. It's like a hollowed out pumpkin,
She's been liquidated.
It's mush.
Oh God! And you get the OTG into more guard crushes. Just what the doctor ordered. Whiffs the 5-8, 6-8, but it still doesn't even matter. What a ridiculous sequence. How can you whiff a 6H with pot and still get the meaty?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly normal. Could happen to anyone. Speaking of, what is not perfectly normal is that we still have 45 codes left in Matcherino. You don't have to do it now, but please, after the set, if you could look to our Matcherino, go claim a code. It would be highly appreciated.
Ice is like, you have to do it right now.
Please do it right now. Do it right now. I'll be happy. It'll make me happy, chat.
It's Pot Jacko. Don't tell me you actually have an opinion on the matchup.
True. Uh-oh. That minion. That little guy, the third one, is so angry, man.
Andross's awareness of how to interact with those minions, like getting those JPs out, is so good to see. Oh my goodness, a huge pickup off of the minion parry. That is scary stuff. A BRC mix of Carrot's own here, gonna find that throw. And here comes the inputs. All the inputs you could ever want. Oh my goodness. But just as quickly, a red quick RC off of that.
Get me out of there, but right, Carrot just walks straight into the corner. We've got two minions on the board.
Carrot being able to just convert off of those shield hits is actually just like really scary to consider when you're trying to mount any kind of offense, let alone trying to get in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is oh god, no! Backdashes that masterfully. That could have been everything. A huge slap, but no counter hit.
Oh, there we go. Gets
in.
Gets the counter hit.
And the last ditch burst does not want to drop this first round in this game.
Andross is so good at playing this matchup.
Yeah, this is ludicrous. Oh, misses it this time though. It is not an easy feat. Having the minion down there to stop them from being able to hit the second one.
Yeah.
This is no way catches them mid minion stance run away. You cannot block during that.
And you could kind of see, right, doing the wild assault while Carrot was off-screen jumping.
Oh god! So much damage. No intestines to speak of. Straight into that Garuda, point blank range. You're gonna eat at least one more. But it's not over yet. Oh god, there's the hit. Oh, that's it! That's a whole round! That's a whole game! Andross!
Perfect.
Playing solitaire right now.
My
this is a
God,
one-player game.
This guy. Oh, whoops, wrong. 2-1. There we go, Andross. 2-1. Andross playing out of his mind right now.
That was actually so gorgeous. Goodness gracious. Now they're just like that. Andross is one game away. Are we seeing a character change?
No.
No. I know Carrot had their era away from Jacko, but I think they are firmly locked back in on the dispenser.
Where is Spain right now? We need more. Yeah, I see a Calibrum in chat. Where's the rest of Spain right now? We need someone to pop off in chat because Andross is cooking.
This will be a huge win, absolutely. Because this matchup looks brutalizing. Yeah, Andross is playing it fantastically.
Oh man, it's making a nice pumpkin earlier right now.
It's November though, you know.
Yeah.
Not October no more. Oh, but this pressure is really, really scary. But one top buster just turns it around so quickly, and just like that double Garuda, just to ruin your day. Around the slide head. I like the idea from Andross to go for the throw there. Pop does get cheeky reversal throws like that a lot more than a lot of other characters, just because of his massive hitbox size. But it isn't going to pan out. That's a lot of damage as well. Good gracious.
It is way too much, actually. Oh, yo, wild assault round start. Look at the damage.
You know what? It's got to be done right. Oh, God!
Eesh.
And then the OTG.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, straight into the Giganta. So burst is denied completely. And that was an 89 on the clock.
That was a Street Fighter 6 round. Wild assault round start until you die in the corner.
DJ, is that you?
DJ.
Oh, the cheeky stuff. Just a couple of frames of the overhead. Ooh, and again, the whiff throw. That's almost cost Andross last 2 rounds ago, because that was a minute ago. Back Mega Fist. Never count him out. Not when back Mega Fist is the thing. The huge side switch combo. That was ridiculous. OTG to attack on a little bit extra. Oh my goodness! Wait, is that roundabout kill? Surely not.
What? And well,
no intestines! Not a gut insight.
And just like that, Carrot is mush. One of those overcooked mushy carrots. That's what we get. Sheesh.
That was... What a ridiculous turnaround. That was off of a back Mega Fist. And they turned that into a side-switching insta-kill combo, pretty much.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Also, what's good, Van Dyne? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Well played, obviously. Both players. Android just playing out his mind right there. Nothing much to say about that, right? It's just... Ooh-wee.
Yeah, what could you possibly say, right? It's just a ludicrous display of... What is it with Potemkins in Europe? Or / this region in general, EMEA.
Yeah.
We just get the most horrifying displays coming out of them. They're so good.
Absolutely. It's,
knock it off.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Good gracious. That's Andros in winners finals, if I'm not mistaken.
We might get... Hold on. We might, 2 more matches, 2 more wins, and we have Potemkin winning a tournament. You can't tell me this patch ain't lit.
If we got Potemkin Grands,
Yeah.
I would lose my goddamn mind. But on the other side of things, we have got Zato-VaN versus sstegy coming up. That should be a quite fun one. Is sstegy still on the Millia these days, or am I? I'm a little bit out of touch on it, unfortunately, these days.
So I think it's going to be Millia against either Asuka or obviously Sato, but I think actually Asuka.
I know Zato-VaN has been pretty much on the Asuka train.
Yeah.
But because Asuka-VaN is just not a good tag, unfortunately.
I think it's a good tag. I don't know.
I'm not about it.
Vandan, unfortunately, I'm doing very poorly. I'm not doing well because I have a lack of codeitis. The only way I can be cured if you claim some of these codes on Match Arena, we have 44 left.
Yeah, literally one person claimed the code after we last talked about it, and it was me.
Yeah. By every code claimed, I will feel just a little bit better.
Mm-hmm,
and the players too.
Please get on it. We are in the top 8 right now. We do not have all of the time in the world. The luxury that we usually have while we're working our way through these long brackets. Every single match is bringing us a lot closer to the end of this and figuring out who it's even going to. So I do implore you to pop those codes in. I see a good few of you popping in. Thank you so much, everyone who is contributing to the Match Arena today.
Yeah, thank you very much to Vogel, Deknud, Chat Gomk, XL Coffee, Volton. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it.
Yep.
If we get to 20, it's a top 2 payout, and we're already close. Thank you, Kelvin, as well.
Absolutely. I know we always pretty much manage to get through those Match Arenas. It's just because I'm aware we're on a little bit of a shorter time scale for this 99th SaltyEU. That is crazy to think about.
Yeah, it is really. I feel like we just started hosting this game.
It definitely feels like we just started over.
Claiming a code is free, my man. Free of charge. And
it costs 0 money. Oh,
look at that roll. Look at that roll for the initial spells.
Oh my goodness.
We got the QB on deck.
I was too focused on stegy's in-game name, Senaru-san.
That's good too.
Oh my goodness. This character, I think, ever since I had the pleasure of watching this character do what it do in person at Versus Fighting, it has changed my entire perception of like reality itself. Because goodness gracious, this character is so scary. Oh god, there's that teleport behind. And another one! Oh, beautiful interruption from sstegy. They absolutely needed to find that moment, otherwise... I mean, let's be honest, they're not actually in that much better of a situation after interrupting, but they're also not dead until now.
Yes.
So...
This character kind of ridiculous. It does require, some brain power looking at those spells. I tried a bit, and my brain was just like, nah.
Yeah, I simply don't have the patience to do such things. I want to punch. Oh goodness, but this is for Zato-VaN, already a very technical player from the outset. Yeah, having a very comfortable switch over. Ooh, beautiful BRC roots coming through. Straight into that. Oh, does another one instead of spending the 50 meters. So they have the 50 meter for this mix here. But just gets jumped out by Zato-VaN.
A bit rough here for Sato, right? You don't have any spells available right now, and your mana is getting quite low. Forced to burst, and yeah, forced to super right. Wanna get those spells on like, but you have barely any mana to cast them. Uh-oh.
Yeah, just try to get a little bit of space so they can build some mana back. spend any resource they have. They can spend meter, they can spend health. Yeah, spending a little bit of health there, because you're gonna die if you get hit anyway, so that meter is only there as a resource at this point.
Yeah.
That ridiculously good super, you just do not get to contest it. It's Asuka's turn when it hits the map. Oh my goodness, that's just repulsive! What could you say, right? What could you say? What could you possibly have to say about that circumstance? Oh, wow. It's just to reiterate, as we're seeing in the chat, it is completely at no expense to yourself to claim the codes on the match arena. You just have to sign in with a Twitter, a Twitch, a Battle.net you can even sign in with. Any of those mediums, you can get in there, claim the code, adds 25 cents into the pool. Absolutely no expense to yourself. And we do implore that you contribute. It would really appreciate it. Just like it'd be really appreciated for Steady's sake that Zato-VaN chill out a little bit, because this is horrifying. We're just getting beaten up right now. This is horrifying for a character with no reversal tools like Millia. Yeah, what are you supposed to do, right?
Yeah, and also it's quite rough, right? Because obviously Millia does have some damage, but not the most damaging character in the game. And Zato-VaN on the other side, the Asuka, right? So tanky with the amount of mana. And yes, you did indeed claim the code, Van Dyne. Thank you very much. It worked out.
Very appreciated. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's really quite tough for Millia to actually break that barrier from Asuka. So they spend most of their time dealing with chunky Asuka. And that's just like, Millia already is a very low damage character per hit, per interaction. Obviously, how they loop those interactions is incredibly powerful, but like, you have to put a lot of work to do any damage to this character right now.
Yep.
And meanwhile, Asuka is just doing mix like this!
Yep, I almost feel like Zato-VaN did more damage to himself casting those spells than, Sstegy did.
Honestly, that really is how it feels when you fight Asuka. When Asukas are cooking, they are making themselves bleed just as much. It's just that last final bit of health bar that matters. Huge opportunity for Sstegy there, managing to convert very nicely.
Alright, very nice. That is now 1-1 here, and Sstegy finally getting a round on the board.
Oh, the reversal throw, this is huge. It's the first like proper disc situation I think we've seen. And it just doesn't pan out because that throw mix-up is just not... It's nothing compared to the 2D, right? That knockdown is just insufficient.
Absolutely. Here we go. Counter hit, alright.
Oh, but a really bad flub on the follow-up situation. That's really unfortunate. You needed to make the most of that. But that amazing fast slash. No one ever let... Never let a Millia player tell you they haven't got amazing buttons, because that fast slash, doesn't matter what game, it's a nightmare. Bad Moon coming through. It does get blocked though.
That's good block.
As does the Iron Savior.
Oh, the afro! And just like that, Sstegy in a pickle.
Let him do the thing. Let him mix. The 2K misses, but they do find another opportunity. Sstegy really trying to find some kind of scrambly thing. The 6P finds its mark. Just about going to be able to kill here. Yep, very nice stuff. But god, they are having to fight tooth and nail in this match right now. But Sstegy is making sure that it's not an easy challenge.
Yeah, and I don't know, if you're Andros here, who do you think you're rooting for? Probably not Asuka, right?
I think as a rule of thumb, I would be surprised to see a pot player rooting for as a character like Asuka. I don't think that lines up in my head. But also rooting for Millia in general. I know this is the bias of like a plus R player, but I can't abide by such things.
Oh, you're spitting. I agree.
She might not have a needle anymore, but it's a needle. Oh goodness, yeah, the green cubes just hit so high up and so low down. Anything you think you can do to avoid a projectile probably isn't going to work on the green.
There we go, blue comes out as well. There we go, the yellow.
And they got a bar to work with, so they can either go to the library, reading isn't hard, or they can set up that huge orb There's so many options available. Catches the backdash with the 6H, forces the burst out. That is pretty huge. To be able to get that in a round where you're getting mauled this bad, to be able to take someone's burst isn't the worst thing in the world. But they'd also rather, the round be a bit more competitive, I'm assuming. Oh, these pickups are ridiculous. That 5k just does so much to extend for Asuka. Beautiful stuff. Have a quick, peruse. A bit of light reading on the way there. And here come the orbs. They're not even orbs, what am I talking about? Just cube upon cube upon cube.
I mean,
they're kind of like pointy spheres if you think about it.
I mean, if you think about it, right, most orbs were cubes before, right?
This is true.
Yeah, so aren't they in some way, shape, or form maybe orbs? Still?
They're low-res cube. Low-res spheres is just how it is.
I think so. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. But this is not a low-tempo game in stark contrast, because goodness gracious, this is a boss battle, like full on. This feels like when you're like 12 and fighting Bossino, and it's like, how do I find my way through to even get to like start playing? Because by the time you get a hit, look at the health bar situation. This is horrifying stuff. Sstegy has to really find something huge and has to find it in the next like 2 seconds. Oh my god, it was in the front. Are you joking? How dare you, Zato-VaN? How dare you? Oh, leaves the 6H uncancelled, and Zato-VaN actually ready and finds the punish. Oh, beautiful blocks as well, but does not see the throw. Oh, it's time. This is Millia doing Millia things. What Sstegy absolutely needs. Burst does come through before they can find a wall break of any sort. And the red RC completely turning the situation around. Now it's all the Asuka show. A beautiful Capel to escape though. Again, more with the wave of cubes. Blue cube goes the wrong way. That's actually a dire straight for Zato-VaN. This is a huge opening for Sstegy. Straight to wing it? No,
low meter.
Yeah, this is a hard knockdown, but it's not the best mix-up in the world. It's such a bad mechanic. Don't use it. Don't bother. Don't try it. Quarter circle back D is just the most underwhelming defensive tool I think I've seen in a fighting game in a really long time.
Yeah. Alright, half live gone, Zato-VaN.
Yeah, using the DP there to get the knockdown. Oh goodness. Too high for the 6H and a little bit too far away. As well. Oh goodness. Alright, guard crusher. That is the sphere. The orbs are coming. Ooh, I really thought they were baiting that burst, but no. Sstegy catching them unawares. Big pickup time. There is no barrier on Asuka, and you can see in the damage just from the wall brick alone, it's just absolutely getting mauled. Chase down with the Capel. This is all Sstegy right now. They really have the opportunity. The burst is there. Tries to bait it. Doesn't get it the second time. They had no meter to RC. Make stuff safe. Over with the Capel. This is terrifying business. Just gonna try and chip through. Oh my goodness! The teleport behind that thing is so ludicrously fast. They find the 2K2D. They don't combo to finish it though. They go for the mix.
It's the bad move. This time the good moon.
Absolutely. The least passable moon.
You're the passable moon? Sheesh.
That 5k into the TK bad moon. Just completely unawares and presumably just scared to see that 2k 2D coming out of that 5k. Sstegy actually managed to take 2 games running here if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Like every time I'm looking at this match, it feels like Sstegy is fighting for his damn life. But here we are in Game 5 situation.
Yeah, Sstegy somehow just managing to cook. No ingredients, nothing. But the stew is delicious. I don't know.
Bro is cooking air right now. But that air is frying.
Have you seen Baki? the imaginary food. That's what Steggy's doing right now. Alright, sends out Big QB this time. Sstegy stuck in the corner.
The big cube is in fact a sphere surrounded by squares, if you think about it.
That is true. That is true.
It's all coming together. But there's no cubes here, only discs. And sstegy is making some nice work here. Not going to quite go through the barrier, but does go through the wall, get a hard knockdown. For their troubles, that bad moon. No! My goodness, they didn't RC it, and Zato-VaN ready to punish. Doesn't find a kill, but the teleport. It is just a 50-50. There's no way to know. You just got to pick a direction and pray.
Set point here now for Zato-VaN. Needs to win just this one match. Separated them.
Oh, and that's a really scary list of spells right now for the corner. That's 2 guard crushes. 1 spent now. Oh god, the cubes are ready.
Alright, loading up. Oh, we just won all cubes. No
Where
breaks.
we're going, we don't need things that aren't cubes, and that's going to be not quite it, but a hard knockdown. With a lot of mix available. Yeah, the greens, you're just going to have to eat those. More guard crushes ready. You're just going to get chipped out at this rate. Look at this selection. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and the... Circle back D. Yeah, brutal display coming in from Zato-VaN on that Asuka, looking completely horrified. Like, that was a gorgeous display from both players. I really want to highlight just how well sstegy was playing, because taking games where it looks like you're getting mauled and just turning around each and every one of those rounds and turning them into a win through sheer perseverance and the raw power of the mix, cooking air, you know.
Absolutely.
Really gorgeous stuff, but Zato-VaN is just a force of nature right now.
Yeah, again, I mean, we got one person, got that imaginary Baki food. The other one is like a small kid in the candy shop with a €100 bill,
They've just got
a little bit of the green cubes, please, sir. Oh,
they've got
I would
a family
like some
bag
red
of Skittles,
too.
and they are just pouring it straight in. Oh my goodness. That Baki food doing mad work, but just not quite enough.
Quite enough, unfortunately. Look. Man, we got a match right now. It's gonna be It's gonna be Cuenca 5 and your boy Zulu.
Ooh, I don't think I'm familiar with either of these players. I've been a little bit out of the game as of late.
So, Cuenca, it's basically all you gotta know the lore. It's a lizard smoking cigarettes.
Brilliant. You already have me on side.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And Zulu is British, so.
Oh, very nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. My boy Zulu.
Yeah, more specifically, it's Jonesy's boy, Zulu.
Oh, well, it can't be my boy if it's Jonesy. We don't associate with such people.
So we're rooting for Cuenca, basically.
Yeah, it sounds that way. No, very, very much excited. I always appreciate finding new people to watch. And, I've been, as I say, been out of the game a little bit, very much. I'm seeing 4th seed on Cuenca, and that can't be a mistake. So I'm really excited to see what we have coming.
You know what?
I'm
I'm kind of sad I didn't give Cuenca the 5th seed now. Cuenca 5.
Yeah, that
Cuenca
feels
single.
like a rampant misfire on your.
Yeah. Unprofessional mistake. It was good, Chico. But yeah, Cuenca actually won a Salty not too many weeks ago. Very stacked tournament as well.
Which ones aren't, to be fair? Like,
true.
Salty every time is just like a true, war of just menaces in that top 8. Oh, there's the It's starting to all make sense.
What do you mean, Chico? I always look pretty. Shut up. Alright, here we go. So it's going to be that Chipp up against Eno. Again, the rare Eno, right? We don't have that many Eno players left.
Oh, and we might not have this one.
The guitar riff. Connection lost.
Oh, no. The someone pulled the whammy bar a bit too hard.
Oh my god. The absolute comedic timing.
Impeccable stuff. You love to see it. Wow. It's quite interesting because you say like we don't have many Enos right now. I know that right now in the UK specifically, we have an epidemic of Enos.
I mean,
They are everywhere.
The UK is not a real place.
No, I really. Well, I mean, I wish it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't want to live.
It's not part of we, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying though. Like, because obviously, when the opponent is Zulu coming from the UK, there are so many Enos here. They are just like coming out of the woodwork, doing these obnoxious mix-ups. Just haven't given us a bad time. Doing a 2H that lasts 84 years.
They probably all watched Cuenca play, and they thought, maybe that should be me. Uh-oh.
I don't think I believe a single Eno watches a single other Eno other than Daru. I think they all just have like they have like Google glasses, and it's just playing Daru's stream. Or VODs of Daru's stream if he's not live. I don't think I believe in players' ability to acknowledge other Eno players.
Not only Discord, but I do believe Daisuke might have spilled some imaginary hot cocoa on the servers as well.
You hate to see that, to be honest.
You can't even, because I can't even enter parks.
Oh my god. Daisuke, please.
The network features are not available due to not being connected to the network. What do you mean?
Bold words coming from a game on stream. Oh my goodness.
It's Monday, right? Mondays. Where's my lasagna?
You know what else starts with M as well as Monday?
Well,
Maturino.
many things. Well, yeah, I guess.
We still have 29 codes in here. Please, please, please. Get your names down. Be a part of the illustrious 50 people.
There you go, network.
Capable of getting those codes. It's a high flying club to be one of those 50, if you ask me. You want to be in the cool kid corner. We've gone over $20 in prize pool, so we've already hit one of the goals in terms of splitting the pot between first and second place. But we can go a lot further. We have so many more codes left in the tank. ! Matcherino. Get in there, claim a code. You can literally log in with receivable. Get it done.
Yeah. Please. If you don't like cry on stream, it won't be pretty.
Absolutely.
You won't. It will be awkward, and you won't like it.
I'm an ugly crier.
Yeah, me too.
No one wants that. No one wants that.
All right, so we're just getting loaded back in. This has happened a couple times, like lately. I feel like where the server just like says, ugh! And then it works fine afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Online infrastructure, it is what it is, right? Like,
and the fun part is now I have the players in a 50-50 mix-up. Because when they search up the room, I have now 2 active rooms at the same time.
Oh, very cool and good. I love that especially.
Now they got a guess. And I think they guessed wrong. Because, that's Zulu.
Zulu was arrived. Zulu blocked.
There we go.
Very nice.
I love Cuenca's outfit. Love the outfit.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know you could look that good in this game. That is impeccable taste. Honestly, both of them are looking pretty nice. That hoodie is some good stuff.
It's
on
clean.
Zulu.
It's clean.
Alright, let's give this another try, shall we?
Hopefully, no issues this time.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So, Chipp Eno. I know this is one that isn't hugely loved by either side of this matchup, if I'm not mistaken. So, Eno players will moan about it, but they moan about every matchup, right?
Yep.
Especially the Eno era.
Yeah, I do want, like, Chipp, definitely the better character of these two, right?
Oh, definitely. I think Eno is a very, very, like, scary character in this patch, though. They have some very, very scary stuff at their disposal. But Chipp is just a different beast entirely.
Yeah, and Chipp got that DP. Always very good tool to have against a pressure character.
Yeah, although pretty much everything players do is a safe jump these days, because that character just like lives and breathes safe jumps. Oh, very weird hits coming in. Just to take the burst during that 6H. One of the safest times to burst.
Also, thank you very much, Rickon, for that raid. Appreciate it. Everyone, go follow Rickon if you want some May gameplay.
Big shout outs.
And recommend.
Oh god!
If you got
we're
some
just round
pros,
the H button.
Alright. Gonna establish the pressure there.
HCL doing work. If you're doing anything other than walking forwards and that HCL comes out, you are probably getting hit. Oh, huge opportunity. Doesn't make too much out of it though. That was a and it doesn't even him in, but they don't get the punish. That is a really awkward move to actually find the punish window, because it has invincibility for the whole of it. Oh, big stuff. They have the bar. There's going to be a full screen wall breaker here. Beautiful stuff. Why did she get that from anyone on the screen? It's so terrifying. All the JPs just keeping them in place, and the drill as well, keeping them. Oh, not quite gonna find that. The HDL, get that shuriken out of the sky. Very nice stuff. Great, straight into the banzai. Oh, beautiful stuff. And yeah, no DPs allowed. I like the idea of the JP to air to where there does not really pan out. That's gonna be a huge opportunity. Yep. Oh, doesn't take the wall break. If they'd gone for the
trouble.
Yeah, if they'd gone for the H sultry performance, I think they could have found a wall break for their troubles, but not the world we live in, unfortunately. Oh, what a beautiful pickup! Holy crap!
Yeah, just like that, Cuenca will be the one to take the first matchup. As a reminder, this is the losers bracket, so loser this one will be completely out of the tournament.
We usually say they'd be going home, but right now they're probably sitting next to their bed, right?
Maybe you never know, right? There might be an internet cafe gaming.
Oh, they might have a computer room, like
playing at the school computer room, at the library Wi-Fi. The buttons pressed at round start. Why not?
Absolutely. Yep. Round start honestly is one of the scariest. So is Chipp's. Like, both these characters have really scary tools because their buttons are just gigantic and so fast as well.
So Raj basically told me that never press against Chipp as Axel unless you press 5k, and then even then it might be dumb.
Yeah, still probably a bad idea overall.
Don't press.
It feels like old Nago, right? Where they would just do the uppercut, and you're just like, you know what, I'm going to block that. Oh, huge opportunity. Yeah, straight into that wild assault. And straight. Yeah, beautiful. Really, I love how they went for a shorter combo with big hits to make sure they broke the wall as early as possible just before that burst came back. The mix.
Just seeing the experience here, but
mix! Oh my goodness. Oh, we're just hanging out, at this point. Goodness gracious, Zulu, calm it.
Hit.
That's a big counter hit. That's a lot of damage. Luckily, there's a lot of wall damage already. But Cuenca is a real rough stuff. Does manage to get a burst out of Zulu. That feels dangerous to have done. Because now you're going into this round with no burst available.
Yeah, Cuenca got burst. Kill shit.
Shuriken, and that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be so much damage.
Jesus.
Oh no, a little bit too slow. Ow, that's a dangerous time. You do not want to give Chipp Xanath of all things the opportunity. The walk-up throw on Eno is kind of mad like that. And right now, Zulu is just making the most of all of this opportunity. Misses the OTG 5k though. That's going to really shut down their offense. Luckily, they have the RC to keep the Banzai going. Oh god, this is terrifying on both sides. Beautiful blocks. just get straight back in with that record. That's ridiculous. Why is that option so underwhelming? No resources available for Cuenca whatsoever. They've just got to block it all. And a throw. Just as I say that, they do the one thing that blocking won't be.
Yeah. And Solo makes it a 1-1 situation here. Eesh. So very, very close games already. Game 1, Game 2 here. And I feel like we're probably going to go to that Game 5 already.
It sure as hell feels like it. Both these characters are so explosive. If you give them the chance to play, they stop you from playing. Right? Like,
yeah.
They're both such suffocating characters. One from their sheer mobility, and one from their just ridiculous ability to high-low and loop pressure.
Duel 1.
Let's go.
Absolutely. A bit more of a passive round start. The JS catching the drill there. They're using that S sultry. Yeah, that's a lot of damage on the board.
Oh! Dropping the combo.
That is a huge root. That is gorgeous. I need more Enos to do that route because that was horrifying.
And maybe the UK Enos, you know, this would be a really good place to take some notes because Cuenca's so good. Oh my god, the afro.
Oh, the cheeky cross up. I think they were really hoping that was going to kill, but the HCL gonna close that out. Yeah, Black Wraith, if you're watching, let's do that combo, please. Ooh, not going for the jump cancel mixes, just going for some meaties. Knowing that they don't have the Fortissimo ready, they don't really need to complicate things all too much. Oh goodness, and that beautiful step back from Cuenca. Get out of range of that dive.
Counter hit.
As one of the best 6Ps in the business is Enos. I like the idea. Oh, what a beautiful route, but it does get them cornered for their trouble. A little too far away, doesn't get a good punish, or any punish at all for that matter. Just look at these 6Ps. Not going to quite find them though. Zulu's just using this incredible mobility of Chipp Zana. Oh, the whiff on... That's a huge, huge drop. That is... no way! Oh my goodness. The Fortissimo's got to be coming, right? Just...
Oh no.
No shot, you're dead. How the hell are you alive?
That is so unfortunate. 2 huge drops, arguably costing Cuenca rounds here. Maybe a bit nervous right to top 8.
Absolutely. I thought Zulu would throw the round away, but Cuenca decided to up the ante.
Yeah.
Oh, not the biggest hit. That's actually... You're trained to just do note as soon as you hit 2D, but if you get the counter hit, it really ruins your mix-up. Tries to bait out that DP, but no bite from Zulu. Well, YRC ready. Just goes for the low. Everyone's ready for the overhead from Eno and that. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, it has to burst there. Pretty much nothing you can do other than try and burst there, right?
Yeah. And just like that, Cuenca. Cinco.
Cleaning up very nicely.
2-1.
Oh man.
So yeah, the Spanish community, you know, one of the communities I feel like have gotten so strong. They always were strong. I feel like they got even more solid players now than they have, you know, ever before. So many like Andrus, now we got Cuenca. We got all the classics as well that aren't here today. Now we got Addiction, just outside that top 8 as well, got 9th place.
Yeah, they're
Uriel
definitely...
Legion actually played today.
Of course.
Got,
that's a nice blast from the past. I love watching Uriel play.
got top 16.
Ooh. It would be shocking, you know, even after, you know, it's been a while since we've seen Uriel. It's always... You can never count out a player of that caliber.
Absolutely.
No, Spain definitely, I feel like, is a scene that used to not be one that ever got talked about all too much. Like the discussion of Europe in fighting games. How are you missing that? Oh my goodness. You know what? Fine. You did something cool afterwards. What the hell is that route? This is some ravioli in my mix-ups and in my combo structure. What is happening? The delayed 2K.
But yeah, I think it really goes to show that if you have a very healthy community that you can really just improve each other, because they usually sit in voice calls when they do tournament runs, they play a ton, they chat a ton, and they just help each other improve.
Absolutely. Community is the biggest training tool, like bar none.
And it's not looking too good. Where is Jonesy? No one's rooting on his boy Zulu right now. And speaking of community, right? Jumping back. Jump to K-whips!
The air hit. That's gigantic. Into the dive. Yep. That's going to be the kill. Gorgeous display from Cuenca Cinco. Wow.
You got top 8. Are you really happy with your boy only getting top 8, Jonesy?
Man, Zulu deserves better support than that, I'll be honest.
Can't believe it. This is your boy Zulu? Your boy Jonesy? Can't believe it.
Man, oh man, oh man. Incredible set though. That was such a joy to watch. Like, that's a matchup between two absolute, like, hair trigger characters who really can just, like, take a match and run away with it so fast.
Yep.
But Cuenca managing to keep it together. Going to fight sstegy.
Running away with things very fast. We already have almost half the codes on Match Reno claimed. We actually have 26 left only. So keep running, chat, and we actually might reach the goal. Danny drills!
It is both a marathon and a sprint, so sprint over to Match Reno right now. Get those codes claimed.
Or else.
Absolutely. And so I'm kind of a notice in terms of like the seeding in this top 8. I'm seeing a seed 19th versus seed 2nd.
Don't worry, I'm a professional seeder.
Coming in here. Yeah, what's going on there, Ice? You wanna talk about it?
Shinky has been cooking today. I don't know who they've been cooking and how they've been cooking, but they've been cooking someone.
Looks like most people, to be honest.
Shinky beat Sorani.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking looking at that. That was a ridiculous win.
Yeah, that's the upset right there. I think that's the only upset in that bracket run. Oh, Bahnhof. They also beat Bahnhof Banger. Real. Damn, Shinky. Kinda hot today.
Looking very nice, for sure, for sure.
We got Thailand Nooch. Sheesh.
Oh man, oh man. Oh, yep. Don't let the former Zato players convince you that this character isn't still incredibly scary. He is so capable of getting it done still. It's just that Asuka, you know.
Yeah.
Asuka's Asuka, right?
I mean, Sato, I feel like now is a lot more fun to play against, right, than before as well.
Absolutely. You get to play a bit more.
You knock out Eddie, you know, you can actually play the game a bit. Before, it's like you knock out Eddie, and then he's just going to fly for a couple seconds, and you're like, oh well, guess Eddie's out now again, right?
It honestly, it feels very much how it used to feel like in the olden days, like the older iterations of Gear.
Yeah.
Where there is a real give and take.
Yeah,
big fan.
I really like that. It's pretty rewarding to play now.
Meanwhile, we have, I mean, their in-game name is Luke 8 Walker for a reason, because Shin is just that dude. He's got big buttons and he's willing to press them.
He's movie theaters, frame 1. You know, he already watched the trailer to the new Planet of the Apes, and just like that, frame 1.
That mocap is incredible. Actually got a man to die on screen. Zato looking a little bit mauled, unfortunately, there in that second round there. But just as quickly, PataChu cleaning up.
Running in. Oh, what was that?
Oh, yeah, that was the most ambitious thing. That has to have been like a missed dash input or something. Because I can't believe you'd actually believe the throw would work there.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe like a tick throw that whiffed. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes you press the button and you don't press it right.
Big counter hit, getting that anti-air, very, very nice. PataChu.
What? I like the belief that like in the layers of the mix there. Like, I don't think you can air throw me. I think you're going to try slap me with that close slash. But really, really nice stuff we're seeing here. This is a great performance from Shin.
Absolutely.
I love the little quotes you can write in for when you... It's so good to me. Like, the amount of absolute shanter that on display when you just finish a set and you see what someone's set their custom message to, and you're like, well, alright then. Moving on with our day. But we are seeing the character switch like I was thinking we almost potentially were. No. When you're level 3600.
Yep.
Why bother, right?
Alright, let's rock!
Yeah. Look at this sneaky little Eddie. Get the Shark Tank. I love this costume, by the way. The pink outline on the black. Gorgeous. Counter hit JD is kind of huge. Doesn't get too much out of it, though.
I don't think I've ever seen this Zato costume before.
No, I'm a big fan, though.
Yeah. This looks clean. There we go. Speaking of clean, very clean command throw.
Yeah, and that's going to be a checkmate. Oh, wow. Fair play, fair play.
Alright, first round. Danny drills.
Danny drills do be drilling. What's the next? Oh, that... I love hard knockdown mix-ups that look like misinputs. That's my favorite genre. The fact that Shin can just jump forwards and get a low or an overhead here, horrifying stuff.
Really is. Ooh, back throw
great
into
awareness. Yeah, if there's a character to do it. Oh, trades with that overhead just to stay alive. That might still hit. Not quite. That's a lot of damage. That's at the corner as well. Wild Assault ready as well if they want to go for the mix. Yeah, there it is. Oh, no way. This game is so goofy.
It is. That was make it so fun, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it any other way right now. Oh my god, there's another command grab. PataChu is just getting those in spades right now, but can't block these slides.
Ooh, big counter hit.
Yeah, that is a ridiculously good J, like 5p anti-air.
This damage
look
is
at
unreal. Oh my god.
Where did your health bar go? We're talking about how Jacko has no guts, but this man literally has his insides carved out.
Alright,
but just as quickly.
Good, though.
Yeah, invite to hell. But that's so many resources on the side of Shin.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Absolutely. Yeah. When you have full burst and 2 bars, any hit is going to kill at that point. There's no getting around it. And that's 2 games in a row for Shin. This might be another upset we're seeing.
Yep.
PataChu can definitely still bring it back together, though. You know, every time Zato gets a hit, or Zato makes you block something, it's a different game.
Absolutely.
Shoutouts to all the people getting those codes in the Matcherino. I'm seeing Lapsus, I'm seeing Phoebe, I'm seeing Post Soul, I'm seeing God. Thank you all very much.
Yep, you all are the goats, for real, on guard, no cap.
And such words that you have chosen to say. Oh, huge stuff from PataChu. I love the block, just jumping at them while Eddie is doing the work, being like, I dare you to burst me, I dare you. Invite Hell whiffing! Goodness gracious. Huge pickup for Shin. Even after a drop, manages to turn this into such a scary situation. The BRCJD, that stuff is grotesque from PataChu. This pressure is just so suffocating, but is all being blocked until now. The burst gets blocked. Good gracious. PataChu is such an amazing player as well. You cannot count this damn Zato out.
Go.
Incident. Oh, the can opener! This is textbook how to accidentally lose to Zato right now.
Yeah, Shinky kind of cooking right now. Obviously, Shinky down 2-0, right? Needs to get that win. And Shinky getting their first game on the board. It was that Tyler Nooch spam in chat. Got Shinky's act together. He is Himkey, yeah.
He is Himkey.
And,
He's been gapped. It's just how it is.
and PataChu now suddenly maybe sweating a little bit, right? Getting flashbacks. Oh god, this is just like that time with Sechi. Oh god, this is just like that time with Zato-VaN. Oh god.
So many Zatos gone in the wayside.
Yeah. I thought it was over, and then, suddenly Shinky walks in the door.
There is another. There's always another Zato. There's two genres of Zato. There's Zatos who will drop him in S tier, and the diehards who are just like psychos.
Duel 1.
And who are the most scary ones? I'll let you decide.
It's really tough to say. Oh, gets that drunkard in. You've had enough. Oh, but PataChu hasn't had another fault. Shinky putting in the work, trying to get that damage in. Another throw. PataChu has been getting thrown out of their pressure quite a lot in this set, I think.
Yeah. Oh, the DP on Wake Up. Why not, right? If you got
Oh
ODDP,
my
you can rock it.
The sheer ability of Sin. Oh, no way! Why was Baldasol actually not connecting there? Oh my god, just watching the dog just run alongside. I heard you talking shit.
Yep. So that turned to goop.
Absolutely. That incredible backdash, back to what it once was. In all of its Exiled glory. Still not as good as Exiled, I don't think, personally, but thank God.
Yeah, thank God. I think being able to say that about a lot of things is kind of a thank God moment.
Yeah, Beak Drive for a very similar vibe. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Okay, burst is on the table, not anymore!
PataChu now on set point. One more round, and he can move on into our Lucy's top 6.
Yeah, as the guard crush setup, the can opening does get blocked. Oh, the backdash through the 2k! Beautiful display from PataChu, wanting to close this all here. So much damage, no wall break, but gets the meaty 6k. And honestly, what's better at that point?
There we go, Eddie's out of there. This is your chance, PataChu. YRC.
Dive kick actually finding its use. Oh, YRC, wow, what beautiful display into the Tyrant. No way. What a ridiculous performance from PataChu. Ending an incredible run from Shinky. They've done some amazing stuff in this bracket, and it's honestly a brilliant performance to see them in the top 8. But PataChu is going to close that out in 3-1 fashion.
Yeah, it was so close, right? One of those rounds, the one that was extremely close down to the wire. Some drop combos, stuff like that. Just had some small things gone the way. Shinky could have been the winner here. So,
Definitely.
very, very well played, both players.
Absolutely. The sheer speed that these players are able to turn these situations around. Again, we've been talking about it all evening. The sheer ability to have these extended sequences, both on hit and on block. It has never been so easy to stay in on someone in this game. And you really can just make someone bleed out because they cannot FD all of it, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Gorgeous.
So we are going to have next up sstegy up against Cuenca. So high octane match right there.
This sounds like a silly matchup. I'm going to be real.
a little goofy. A little clown music maybe.
Yeah. My one thing is that Eno's 6p is so good that I really am interested to see how Millia is going to play that ground game to try and navigate around it. Because Millias, they will just leap at you with not a care in the world. But I feel like Ino is one of those characters with a 6P so solid that not on the table.
They cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beast.
I love this costume from sstegy, the classic color scheme on the new costume. Very big fan.
Alright, letting it rock this time, hopefully no crashes.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Wait for the riff. Seems like we're good.
Actually, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. 1 sec.
Smart, smart. Okay. Well, let's see. If there's any one thing I know is that Ino probably has a... Let's probably see Millia back off. No, let's just stand their ground. Play passive. I like it though. Oh, the double stroke. And a counter hit with the new move. The Zanen. Doing a lot of work. It's such a really scary tool. Be able to guard crush from that far away so quickly. Huge counter hit on that 5-8. Big pickup. Doesn't quite find the 6H though. There it is, just like we talked about. That 6P. If you are ready for an IAD, you are in for a world of hurt. Especially now that you can get those counter hit combos from the 6P. Or you're just happy to take that hard knockdown. Either way, it's a great time to be Ino. Walk up 2k, not ready for it at all is sstegy. This time it's a different story. Oh, the teleport into the fake overhead into the low. Cuenca is on a mad one right now. And a walk out throw to boot. What a ridiculously quick game one. Are you joking? Ice isn't even here to update the score. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. How are we feeling about this? Because I'm feeling a little bit scared. Because if Ice isn't that quick enough, we might miss this set. So that's currently 1-0 in favor of Cuenca over sstegy. Or sstegy. Let's see if we can see a reversal of fate, or if Cuenca is going to really get this speed run going. Let's kick off. Round start fast slash. Ooh, a reversal throw is a scary affair. Just walking up with that 2k once again. So he really is respecting that overhead preemptively, which makes sense, but god, Cuenca is getting so much mileage out of it. Yeah, we're already game 1 over.
Huh? Who won?
Yeah, we're already almost into game 3.
Who won the first one?
It was Cuenca.
Cuenca? Right.
Very, very quickly.
Sheesh.
Oh, yes, I hate stroke. Only -2 these days, though. Not your turn no more. This is ststegy's first opportunity here. Let's see what they can make out of it. Yeah, straight into that. Blue Wild Assault, get a hard knockdown for their troubles. Oh. Nice cheeky bit of Chipp. I love the JPs into that bad kick. Managed to convert that into a knockdown is no small victory. Oh, the fake stuff. Looking real cheeky is Cuenca. Oh, but so ready as well. And the throw too! This is so much damage. Yep, the dash cancel into the hover dash. And just like that, hard knockdown, 50-50 situation, guess for game. And he gets wrong. Good lord, Cuenca now up 2 games. Ice has barely had a chance to sit down.
Yeah. Jesus. 2-0 just like that.
Going for the speed run. Winning the world record. And yeah, we talked about it before the set. The power of that 6P has been on display. Anytime that sstegy has tried to get any kind of offense going, it's stifled.
Alright, so 2-0 here. Cuenca just 1 game away from moving on to Aluce's semifinals. And sstegy needs to call up Sadaro, maybe. Call his dad. Say, Dad, please help.
Papa, please.
Papa.
Oh, these JPs have been so good. I absolutely adore that addition. Very, very nice stuff. Straight into that Wild Assault hard knockdown. What is the mix? The delayed overhead with that JD, but the 2S. One of those secret or horrifying moves. And again, doesn't matter where you're going when the speed's in town.
set point, and again, sstegy needs something here, but that's just not it.
Yeah, this is the opposite of what you need. This is so brutalizing. Oh my goodness, the awareness. I think you're going to do an S-stroke on round start. Who thinks like this?
Bro.
Beautiful OTG, no? Yeah, obviously.
8. That's it.
No way! The perfect to close it. Cuenca
we out of
with
there.
the swiftest of 3-0s, taking out of town. Getting out of dodge. We salute you.
Just like that. 3-0. Clean.
3-0, no handshake. It be that way sometimes.
No GGs, no re.
Maybe next time.
Maybe
but
next
no
time.
re right now.
Oh, you're right. UK kind of taking L right now. Today, not gonna lie.
Every day.
Have we seen any UK Ws on stream tonight?
Not since I think the early 20th century.
Unfortunately, that sounds realistic. Anyways, you know, speaking of taking L's, we got a Frenchman up next, and it's gonna be up against CarrotOfWisdom.
Oh, if there's a one person to take L's against, definitely CarrotOfWisdom. You haven't seen them in a little bit, but last time we saw them, they were CarrotOfWisdom. What can you say? How do we feel about Shin versus Jacko? I'm curious. The season 1 versus the season 2.
So very curious. Why are they? Huh? Oh god, what's the fuck face? I guess somebody might be stuck on the station down here that I can't see.
Yeah, sometimes you just kind of get lodged in place, huh?
Well, guess we, you know, flawed 2. Maybe that'll change something. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see why this matchup would be a little bit rough for Shin. You know, you have a lot of big buttons, but not a lot of those like kind of short, quick buttons, which are really what you need to interrupt those minions. And DPs just don't matter versus Jacko, right? Like Jacko, if Jacko's hitting, DPing is the last thing on your mind because you're just gonna die if you do.
Oh wait, he's actually not here. Oh, let me go downstairs again. I don't want to play in this inappropriate upstairs station, you know.
Right by the bedside.
Yeah. You gotta play in the kitchen.
Honestly, you're not a true like IRL FGC person if you've not gone to someone's house and had a tournament in their kitchen.
True.
That is the real stuff, and I love those vibes.
I mean, if you haven't crammed like 28 people into a 2-person hotel room and it's literally 30 degrees and the AC is dying,
you're not
you
living.
You haven't lived.
That's what I'm saying. And you were also not living by all those 23 codes that we've still got. So please, 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 we're getting to the end of this tournament soon. Get those. That was a round start overhead. I can't with the
Don't worry.
people who play this game. And round Q, as I said, don't try and DP because that stuff is all DP safe. There's into the tyrant. Get a healthy chunk of damage. Huge stuff for PataChu.
Go. Wanna see?
Green whistle just to get themselves safe. Shooting some foibles. Yeah, I see the 5P not being able to hit the minions. You gotta use the 2P or stuff like that. You see them taking a quick snack break.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't even do anything in this game.
Remind the chat. You know, if you're a bit hungry, get a snack. Drink some water.
Absolutely. Stay hydrated, and even if that hydration is like the medium rare like lamb chop that's in each. Oh my goodness! Yeah, that's a lot of damage you have to have. Don't want to live.
You know, I too love some PataChu lamb chops. They're just so nice. Well,
Depends on how clean your pockets are ultimately.
Well, they're not very clean if I have lamb chops in them, you know. But there we go. Speaking of clean, that was a clean combo. PataChu, that was clean mash.
Oh, goes through the throw with the overhead. That's so much damage. The mix. Beautiful blocks and beautiful escape from Carrot. Not winning a deal. And a low profile 2k, but just what DLC'd do. 1-1 in this first game here. This is a huge important round in this set, I think. This could really dictate the whole pace of who's playing from ahead, who's playing from behind.
Counter hit. Alright.
Tyrant.
8.
Brave. So much damage. One of the few characters barely hit by the damage nerfs in this most recent version.
Yeah. And, you know, I respect it, right? PataChu been rocking this character for a long time. Ever since he came out, and when he was pretty bad.
Pretty garbage, if we're real, on launch. He was not built for the version of the game he released into. But right now he is looking like he's been caged up and put in the blender. 2 bars on the board for PataChu. Anything can happen. Yeah, the run-up DP. Why not, right? Why not?
Why not, indeed? And that kills PataChu. First game on the board there. What do you think hurt the most? Being caged up and then, you know, suplexed, or just straight up being suplexed?
I think it's the suplex, because, like, being caged, like, there's armholes in the cage, so it's not like you're, like, really got that much restricted movement. But when you're in, like, an iron bell and then you get slammed into the ground like that, I think that's, like, your head is coming off, like, right? Sure.
That's true.
Detached from the body. Oh, it's... We haven't seen this in a little bit. The Millia.
I don't even remember Millia being a thing.
I remember it very briefly. You know, when you think of secondaries for Carrot, you think...
I think... Was it Millia? I remember they played a different character from Jacko.
I think it was Millia, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's just that it's been a damn long time.
Millia not having a very good time right now, though.
No, that's the thing. This is still definitely not seen as, like... No, they're not a character who can't get it done. Obviously, that's been proved many times by players like Sarani, but they are not an easy character to get those wins with. And when you're playing against a character like Shin, who really can just, like, run shot very efficiently. Oh, but a beautiful bait on that. That's going to be a huge opportunity for Carrot. Get that disc. Just baiting that DP, but DP never came. Beautiful blocks on the overhead. The winger coming through. Spread your wings and fly away.
Fly away.
How come Millia doesn't get mix on winger, but Eno gets mix on ultimate autism? Really makes you think. Oh, whiffing. We're just whiffing out of nowhere. PataChu kind of stuck a little bit here. Looking for that slide, doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. Ludicrous displays coming in here. Get that follow-up, absolutely. Nothing to get a hard knockdown. Just gonna take the 5B. Back into the nooch, just gonna jump away. That's the power of Millia, right? That hyper mobility in the air.
Hello. I see the burst.
Yeah, just gonna burst it. No, I want this bloody corner for myself, because look what I can do with it. Good gracious, through the wall. What's the next? Oh, they find a hit, but they don't believe that they were so sure the burst was coming. Cheeky stuff from Carrot, choosing not to burst. The air through on the capital. Beautiful display from PataChu.
This guy is just so clean with it. It's insane.
Oh wow. This is not looking good for Carrot. They're sticking it out with the Millia. You know what? With that second round, I can understand it. They very clearly showed, like, I understand some of what's going on here, and I know how to capitalize. It's just doing it 3 games straight now is the thing I'm a bit worried about.
Yep. See if this is gonna pay out. So obviously, Carrot not liking that matchup, right? With the Jacko. Oh.
Yeah, very least not liking fighting PataChu, whether it's Shin or otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What can you say, right? What can you possibly say? This game is so gross sometimes. Gotta hurl. huge pickups. Yeah, they have to burst that because they know the Wild Assault is going to come soon. If the Wild Assault comes, there comes the Tyrant Rave. Burst on both sides. Season 2 stuff. Huge stuff. The Tyrant is ready. Oh no! Oh, that cheeky throw. Never underestimate the ability to just drop a combo when they're pro stuff. Guilty Gear Strive. People just don't be ready. Oh my! Nothing feels worse in this game than get hit by the Hawk Baker follow up. Because you just know you just turned a situation where you could win the whole round into you've just been hit for like 40 damage.
Gazillion damage. 260 bot on the side of Mr. Ape Walker, but
yeah. Oh, the old school. Yeah, the air dash back.
Mix.
Keeping it old-fashioned. The JP. Shouts to Scarfelt.
I think it was a Millia hair I had in my nose. It was quite long. It's like that.
Oh, counter hit! Oh my goodness. Who's pressing between 2K 2D? Counter overheads from PataChu are so funny to me. They're perfectly legitimate. It's just so funny. Okay, Carrot is cooking something right now, but I don't know how it tastes. And right now it is all PataChu, but they are not able to find that hit until now. A lot of risk on that, but still not a hugest amount of damage. They will be living. Carrot finds their way to the other side. Baits out the air throw, or at least punishes it successfully. There's the wall, and there's the Huinga. Spread your little wings and fly away. Put yourself together. Because this is anyone's game now! Ridiculous mix, the Hawk Baker coming through.
Yeah.
What's the mix? Just a close flash getting good at YZ.
Oh my god!
And then when you get to a single hit, oh my goodness, who won? Millia won! Oh my goodness, Carrot is still in this tournament.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I cannot. How am I supposed to commentate this? Let's be real. Yeah. This is horrifying. Why is it that whenever Millia is on screen, it feels like Millia is losing? Even if Millia is winning, it feels like Millia is losing. We saw it earlier versus Zato-VaN, and we're seeing it here. It's just a really surreal experience. This character can do work, and is doing work on screen right now. But while I'm watching, I'm like, man, this must be tough for Millia.
Go.
Just gonna burst out. I don't want this pressure. I don't want this sauce. Good blocks from PataChu. But for only so long. It feels so bad when you block a billion things and then someone does a stacker and you get counter hit and you're like, well, fuck me, I guess.
Throw, half life each.
Oh! Carrot is actually doing some wild stuff here. The second hit of that Hawk Baker doing some nice work to clean things up for PataChu. And yeah. What is happening? What is that melody? PataChu is just PRCing his way to victory. Oh man, this is looking real good for PataChu. The stomp, this is ridiculous. Yep. Second hit of that, not going to allow them to get the super, but that's still so much damage and just gotta clean up just like that. Ridiculously short game. Holy moly.
Alright, you got a win. That's fair. But GG, well played.
Did you consider more buttons and more DP?
Yeah, just like that. Rest in PP. Yeah.
Wow. Great stuff.
No more. CarrotOfWisdom are seed 1, by the way. Knocked out all the tournament. Like that.
07's in chat. 07's in chat.
That means we are going to have a very, very interesting match here. We are going to have Andrus 11 against Zato-VaN. So no matter what, we're going to get a pretty interesting winner here. We haven't had for a long time. We're going to get Cuenca, PataChu. Both of them Coingas won a single Salty. PataChu won a couple. Andrus, on the winner's side, has not won a single Salty, I believe. And Zato-VaN, not sure if he's won a Salty either.
Zato-VaN's been here for so long. I'd be shocked if he's never won.
I think he got a ton of top 3 finishes, but I generally don't know if it's... I can look it up, actually. I have the data. I literally have the technology.
Could be a bridesmaid, never the bride situation, but I would be shocked, because I'm a firm believer in Zato-VaN as a competitor. He is so good. It is ridiculous watching him.
Let me see. Zato-VaN.
While you're looking that up, I can't help but notice we're in winners finals and we still have 23 codes left on the table. They're getting cold.
Cold.
You can't reheat these. If we have to throw them out, they're gone. So you better get over the
If you reheat them, you'll get food poisoning, but you know.
You know what? Sometimes you gotta eat, right?
Yeah, you gotta eat, you know.
So, but save yourself the indigestion. ! Matcherino in the chat. Hop on over. Claim those goddamn codes. We simply implore you. It's a no expense to yourself. Sign in with Twitter. Sign in with Twitch. Sign in with Battle.net. Sign in with Instagram. Literally whatever your heart desires. Get in there. And make that... contribute to that prize pot. We're about to see who is statistically most likely to be taking that money home right now. We got the top 2 in the winners finals. It couldn't be more relevant than right now. A&D and the Bundy Hunter, thank you very much for those codes claimed. Very much appreciated.
You guys are the real goats. For real.
Mitvani as well, thank you.
Appreciate. So, you know, 22.5. No, that's a little bit of nice money on a Monday evening here.
I would not say no to that.
I would not say no to that either. Please, give me money, chat.
It's definitely on the table, you know
never
what?
mind.
Anyway, you know.
Zato-VaN has literally won 3 Salties.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, Zato-VaN has been one of the best players in this scene since its inception, right? I was like, there's no way. And this is very possibly going to be but first they've got to deal with Andros. And if you think this is a bad matchup, you're probably right, but if there's one thing we've learned, it's that Andros doesn't really care.
Yep. Well, I can say that Zato-VaN hasn't won since Salty 79, so that is 20 Salties ago.
That is like half a year,
Yeah.
really.
And then you have to move all the way back to 45 for the other one.
But even still, that ability to perform in that many different versions of the game, like you're talking about a completely different game in each of those iterations. Not to mention now they're on a completely different character as well.
Yep.
Oh, they got some funky business with some staffs going on. Oh lordy, Mega Fisto.
Cubes.
The staffs just do such alien things to the cubes, and it's so difficult to keep in your mind what each of those staffs do.
Alright, first one. Oh yeah, Test K2. Enjoy, that's true. I know Sechi has been preaching about Test K2. Well, is it the best one? I don't know. I feel like we've seen way more Test Case 3, right? So
that's definitely been the standard, I think. But Test Case 2 has some real good stuff as well. The mix case.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit too far. A little bit too big for your breaches. Just reloading all of that stuff. That's a lot of spells dispensed. How do you have this many slots?
Actually, interesting that it's the Sato players going for Test Case 2, right? Like Sechi and Zato-VaN.
It kind of makes sense because, you know, they want that set play, they want that high-low. Just as they say, they block the overhead, teleports behind you.
Not bad, kid. You made me use 5% of my power. Ooh, takes the throw.
Yeah, there's the mix. 5k actually doing so much work, and the OTG hammer gonna close it. I hate the way his biceps jiggle.
Oh, it's good.
On that win pose.
It's good.
It's so
I love
uncomfortable.
it. I love it.
Why are they gelatinous?
Don't worry.
Oh my god, that's such a huge hit. I don't want to, you know, I'm not saying that we should move away from that conversation topic. Oh my god, Andros is just horrifying. The looping guard crushes. Gold Lewis would be so proud.
That's why I'm just stuck there in the corner. Look at the mana going down. It's about to be dire, now it's dire.
Yeah, as one goes down, one goes up, because look at that wrist gauge. Oh my goodness.
Okay,
I really respect the willingness to just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to do another hammer. I think we're going to see a back mega fist hit shortly, right?
Yeah, he just needs that one hit right.
That might have been it. Oh god. But how is one supposed to find this hit? Down, you cannot afford to not hard knock down here, right? Not an overhead when you're jumping that thing. Oh, the YRC, the 50-50! Blocks it! Incredible stuff! Knowing they'd want to desperately cling onto that advantage and that positioning. Gorgeous stuff from Andros, taking that first game. His ability to make this character shine is just overwhelming. Wow.
Alright, get the 1-0. We
Absolutely.
might actually get, I repeat, we might actually get Potemkin Grand Final.
Oh, it would pop off. It's been so long. I'm trying to think. It was back when PataChu was playing Pot, right?
PataChu played Chipp. So
Oh no, who am I misremembering that? It's been a long time since season 1, you know.
yeah. It was the Russian Potemkin, right? Kurokin.
Yes, that was it. Oh, I missed that. But you know what? We're seeing the revival because this is some horrifying stuff.
Absolutely, Garuda. Another one. Oh! Tap 5D.
Yeah. Oh, the hard knockdown through the wall. Pot should never be allowed to have that.
It's fine.
Oh god. Yep, this is just so brutalizing. Another 5D from downtown. It's just his ability to lock down people with Potemkin of all characters, making them look like an Eddie style character. I can't deal with it.
Here we go. This could be the chance for Zato-VaN, because we have seen once Zato-VaN gets Andros in the corner, applies the pressure. Andros have a really, really hard time getting out. There goes the shield though.
Yeah, it's what exactly is a Potemkin to do on defense? Oh god, yeah. If there was ever a hit to burst, it is counter hit Garuda impact.
Charging up.
Yeah, have a quick Google. Oh my god, he just punched his way through the whole.
And didn't care.
Oh my! What?
What is that cube doing?
I don't like it. I don't like it. Open a few booster packs and then shoot the laser, you know?
Why not? Why not? So that.
Good gracious.
1, 2, 1.
Pulling some tournament prizes out of his booster packs. Goodness gracious. The resale value. Oh, tries to bait the first. I like it. It does give Andros the second chance. Just quickly though, we're back to full screen. But Andros' ability to just punch through these cubes, the awareness is so good, but with the accelerated stuff, that's just not going to happen anymore. It doesn't matter if you could just Mega Fist though. Garuda. I was so sure that was going to be a pop buster. I felt it in my bones and I would have got my ass beat.
First of it. Oh no, that hit, no way.
Dad, that's gonna be so much. There goes the shield.
Yeah.
Going through the wall. Yeah. If there's a character that's gonna die there,
that's just
Asuka Kreutz.
excellent space control right there by Andros. Just knowing that just a tip will hit of that, and then the conversion there. Absolutely brilliant conversion. Ish.
Good gracious. Zato-VaN might be playing that man, but Andros is that dude right now.
Absolutely.
Getting into game 3 here. Let's see if Zato-VaN can get on the board before we get a lockout in winners finals, because that would be huge, right? Oh, from a lot in this matchup, no less. Oh god! Yeah, have the DP available, and that's dear god, that's the time to use it. Okay. I was about to say you don't have to block that low when it's in the air, but they didn't even block it. It was just a slight head.
Yep, no need.
Block with your face, right? Oh my goodness. No shield at play. That's going to bounce straight back into it. This is a ridiculous combo.
Oh no! Speaking of, you definitely shouldn't block that with your face.
Yeah. Wasn't quite able to extend it any further. Because if they had done, I definitely would have killed, but they would definitely not complain about the situation they're in right now. Until now! God damn! Oh, that cheeky instant overhead, but the mega fist forwards, no less. The audacity. When you've got 2 bars, it's not a problem. And this is a big start from Zato-VaN. They know they've got to make a statement this round if they want to stay in this winner's side. And Lord knows, you just never want to be in losers this late in the game. Everyone's a killer. And everything is on at stake. A huge combo here. It's going to drain so much mana. Oh, what the hell was...
Okay, get me out of there.
Yeah, luckily there's like no way for Potemkin to ever get back up there, so... I've never seen anything like that. Quick Google from Asuka.
Yep, fine. Pulls out the library card.
Learning isn't hard, you know. Oh my god, that's twice in a row we've seen that. Straight through. And then the instant air JD into the laser. That should be a comfy kill. Absolutely. Doesn't matter how big and burly you are.
So we get another set point here for
The audacity.
Oh, that's true. Next patch, Andros. Oh god. Getting that new move.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I love how he just eats the cubes.
Yeah, it's just swanging his way through, because what is Asuka going to do about it? It means you don't have to block, it means you don't get momentum stopped. Oh, beautiful stuff, seeing the timing, knowing they can charge through, but Zato-VaN ready to block, and blocks the burst as well. Look at finally get on the board with this round here, maybe.
Yes, that's fun. Really strong here, just keeping out Andros, so that might be it, right? Playing this more zoning style gameplay.
Yep, and there's no resources on board for Andros, so even if they get in, they're not...
That's it.
RCs. Yeah, it's going to be curtains. And that is just going to have to be how Zato-VaN... You're not going to see big explosive plays like you were seeing earlier on from them. They're just going to have to just starve them out. You cannot afford to risk doing a mix on Potemkin here and now. It's too dangerous.
You can't afford anything, right? Just, you really gotta just make it very, very slow.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like, foolhardy is the man who runs at Potemkin, ultimately, right? Especially when you've got all of the projectiles in the known universe coming out of your book. Cannot understate how much the execution on display here is from Zato-VaN. Like, this is not easy to do. Decided to discard their whole hand, try to swap out something new. Yeah. Yeah, luckily they had the Oh my goodness! Forget anything I said. It doesn't matter what spells they have. No mana board. Completely starved out. Different story now, though. Yeah, gotta have to burst that if they want to stay alive. Whiffs the overhead. Oh my goodness, that 5p is so good for this. Not quite gonna find that 6k. That'll be a game changer if that connected. Garuda. Oh, huge stuff. Point blank. Garuda impact again. What? Another one. Look at the chip damage.
What is that man to do?
Great awareness from Zato-VaN. This is everything. All bounce situation. They have a super. Overdrive on board. They have it. Oh my goodness. Forwards Mega Fist it feels awful. It's so bad. And just like that, once again, Andros with set point.
Third set point, by the way. It's so hard, right? Especially a player of Zato-VaN's caliber, the experience.
Just gonna super to reset the situation. Just don't want to deal. What are these little cubes? I can't deal with this. Oh god. No way, great patience from Zato-VaN, not wanting to press there. And not getting 6B for their trouble, but this could be everything here. No shot! Doesn't get anything out of it though.
Look at the mana! Oh,
No way, they'll die to a hit here! Throw into the corner, that is huge.
Get away, get away,
Yep.
get away. Okay. You're safe.
The overhead, no shot. Have a quick read. Get a chapter in on the train. Oh my goodness. Yep.
What do you do there? It's just
Teleport.
checkmate.
That teleport is so fucked.
Pulls out Excelia, you know.
Like, it's horrifying. You thought Virgil was hard to block on the teleport? Like... oh my goodness. Just cleaving through the slide head. Didn't want to hear it. Oh man. Yeah, straight into the Giganta. They are going to get their burst back as soon as this ends. Doesn't spend it though. Oh! The backdash through the 6k. No shot! This is horrifying. Yep, burst on the spot. One touch can do it. But a super... But a meter is on board for Zato-VaN, which means that super is available that could convert a hit if they find the right one. The 2P! Just found the smallest of gaps in that pressure and just stuck their gigantic hand in edgeways.
Wait, I feel like it was 3-1 for Andros, but I wrote 3-2 on the scoreboard. Am I stoned?
Oh God, don't ask me now. I thought it was 3-1.
I thought it was 3-1 as well. I'm gonna write 3-1 because
Stoned?
that's what
Hello?
I feel in my
Stoned?
heart, you know.
Hello, stoned? What?
Huh?
Either way, ridiculous set. Gorgeous play. Andros is ridiculous, you know. Horrifying. That's what it takes to be the despot of a Lilat system.
And we got it. We got that grand final. Okay. Wait,
Absolutely.
Is Kuenka's profile photo a slice of toast with a cigarette in it?
God, I hope so.
I kind of respect that. That's good. That one nod. That's good.
The only kind of art I know. We have got Cuenca 5 versus PataChu. And goodness gracious. Apes on full display. All of my... You thought all your apes...
The what?
What?
I felt like it needed something else there.
All your apes were gone.
They were gone.
They're gone.
Where have
But
they
they're
gone?
here.
Mankind
here.
believes that they
With the
can
crypto crash, my dear. But what's important is all of the monkey business.
Thoughts and prayers.
Absolutely.
Thoughts and prayers. Alright.
Okay, can we talk about heavy stroke into gold burst and how that's still just -2 in this patch and how not okay that is?
Pretty rough. I'm still not over that before, by the way. I need to mentally recover.
Well, the apes are gone. It's just how it is.
Too old. I don't understand what's happening. Help,
Man
chat.
is chronically offline. Doesn't matter, there's a command! Hitting the boss super just like that. The IK no less. Zunnin. Hard knockdown for your troubles. Oh, doesn't combo the JK into the 2K though. That actually could be so dire. But imagine trying to slide at Ino. Like she isn't just going to hover right into your grill. Oh, the HCL's real scary there. There's any slide. Oh, beautiful stuff. That actually could be... Yeah, wanting to play around that first. Actually spends it. Doesn't want to give this round up after all that work. And there's that 6P. I cannot understate how good it is. It's so strong. Beautiful stuff. Get the hard knockdown. What's the next? Into the low. Cheeky business.
Wall.
Yep. Nothing to get a hard knockdown, but not the worst thing in the world. Definitely gonna take that positive bonus. Oh my goodness.
YRC.
Mm-hmm. If it gets blocked, you do just die. It is how it is. You might as well have just cut it. Oh my goodness, trying to bait out that Fortissimo, but just no bite.
Speaking of baits.
Oh,
Sheesh.
Cuenca taking that first game with gusto. Really feeling just in control the whole way through. Versus a character like Shin, who just feels like they control so much space with their gigantic buttons. A character with limited mobility, like Ino, it feels weird to watch them just completely control space themselves.
So game 2 here. Obviously, as she said, right, Cuenca looking completely in control that game 1.
Totally.
But PataChu, very, very experienced player.
Duel 1.
It definitely wouldn't surprise me if now they're going to pull out a new gear here.
I get it. Oh, they're very cheeky movement coming from Cuenca, just managing to maneuver around where PataChu wants to be. There's that guard crush into the overhead. It's so good. Just being able to cancel your pressure into that guard crusher from so far away and reset the situation is menacing.
Yeah. Hey.
What? Did you see that super damage?
It's just a little bit of damage, you know. It's normal. It's normal. Yo, he's trying to jump. No way.
They got air thrown for their troubles. They were trying to do the air throw themselves. Huge hits. Oh, not quite convert that. No, actually causing some weird interactions on the hit there.
Yep.
Oh, throws out of the corner. Interesting. But no worries, that's still gonna be... Oh, never mind! Oh, what is happening? A lot of ravioli pouring all over the kitchen floor right now.
Absolutely.
It's Domino Day top to bottom. Grabbing through the 6k, that is some bravery.
Down a hit.
Have we seen anyone do the quarter circle back B and actually get out the situation today?
That's a very, very good question. I don't think so, right?
Garbage mechanic.
It is pretty bad, actually.
Oh my god, they just threw them out of the overhead ice.
Sure did.
They just air through...
When Wild Assault is in the game, the defensive measure is just not gonna measure up, right?
Yeah. Holy crap.
Don't worry about it. It's just normal. This is normal. Seen this happen before many times. Cuenca is just that guy.
My heart actually leapt out my throat and smacked my mic across the room. Good gracious. Cuenca looking to clean this up with the swiftness.
Yep. Want to go to bed. Fellow old man, I can respect.
You know what? Whole vibe. Big hits. Lots of risk being built here. But just as quickly, Cuenca turning the situation around. Beautiful mobility. I love that use of the awkward mobility of Ino to that max. Oh, that could have been a much bigger punish than that, but I fully understand why you just take that throw at the moment. Yeah, that sultry is not what it was last patch. You cannot just throw it at people's feet and just expect to be alright. It is not your turn anymore. Oh my god, taking a munch, taking a quick bit of takeaway. Oh my goodness, back throw of their own this time. What's the mix? Goes for that cheeky throw, but the instant sultry. That is bullshit blazing.
That is bullshit blazing. I don't know how you say bullshit blazing in French, but I'm sure we're gonna, at least whispering under his breath, Utan a little bit, PataChu right now.
I love the idea of someone just like subtly and quietly murmuring, "That is bullshit blazing," when they're angry. That is so fucking funny to me. And that's a lot of damn damage on that combo. Good gracious, PataChu. Putting themselves back in that set just like that. Straight to the dive. What's the mix? Just go for that cheeky overhead. And that's a lot of healthy damage and a half knockdown boot. What is the mix gonna be? Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Ino Grindfest. throw out the corner, get straight into super so they don't have the chance to overdrive, and the 5H OTG take a perfect back. You're gonna perfect me, I'll do the same thing back to you. PataChu gonna fall. Just like that.
Unfortunately, it's over for PataChu. The Biden blast was too strong, but that means, you know, again, fellow tired old man, Cuenca, I respect you. And that means we are going to get Zato-VaN up against Cuenca here. And I wonder who actually sent Cuenca to losers.
Let me
Because that's been a while ago. Cuenca kind of had a wild run through losers.
Yes, they've been there a damn minute.
The entire day.
Yeah, good gracious. Cuenca, wherefore art thou Cuenca? I actually can't find the 1 minute.
I mean, it was before top 32. Top 64, maybe?
Possibly?
No. Round 1?
What in the world?
Cuenca. They lost to Blastops in top 64, yeah. So Blastops top 64.
Shoutouts to Blazops. Good gracious.
And then went to losers round what? Let me just zoom out here.
Round 3.
Was it round 3?
Yeah, Peepo Hold Eto. Walklist, Uriel Legion, Rashman, Zulu, Sstegy, PataChu, and now up against Zato-VaN, wanting to add another mark against their hit list.
They have beaten 8 people down the losers bracket. 8 people.
It's not easy to play like that, but they are making it look so easy.
Do you know how many body bags that is? Also, thank you very much, PataChu, for that raid. Appreciate it. Go follow. I'm serious. You actually need to follow PataChu. You must.
In the business.
Yeah. Because, you know, you could actually watch the stream where he said that is bullshit blazing in French. Silently.
Have text-to-speech translations going on.
You know, I would just say that is le bullshit blazing, you know, but I don't know if my accent is quite correct on that one.
Yeah, you know, it might be a bit iffy. Right, let's get into it.
There we go. Football in Ape Escape. I know some of those words.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
And there we go. Zato-VaN now up against Cuenca.
I haven't seen this stage in so long.
It's a pretty stage.
It is. The lighting is horrifying. Oh, there's that big overhead. Chase of your own damn medicine. Oh, wow. Just planted against the wall. And there's that wild assault. Words are hard, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, catch them out before they could even sultry. The pressure is grotesque here from Zato-VaN. I don't care if you're going to try and super... This square is going to hit you. Asuka's proving its hip to be square right now.
Just like that. Yeah, it's just a... Oh! It was a sphere. That's why you run test case too. You also get, you get spheres as well.
Yeah, those orbs are so ridiculously strong.
You know, I'm just, I'm sitting there, in crouch. Suddenly I'm pondering an orb. It hits me in the head. And, bonk. I'm in a combo video.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, you've just been... Oh, hang on. This is how changes the game. I have a mind run throw. YRC's ability to completely shut you down and be like, no, you know what? Actually, you're gonna... Like, sorry, I know you... Now guess the game.
Yeah, now guess the game.
It's a strong tool. Wow. Zato-VaN that first game there is the first time I feel like I've watched someone Cuenca today. Just completely run them over and just make them a single player game. Like they're just showing off all the cool options that my character can do. Let's see if Cuenca can shift it, and Brown Start 2S is absolutely the best ways you could start that.
Here we go.
So good! I'll never stop preaching about this damn move. Can't slide under green orbs. Orbs. What is... Forgive me. I don't know my shapes. I failed trigonometry. Oh, double super. Call it a double super combo. Does that count?
Oh, Cuenca. Again in a bit of trouble, right? Very big life deficit, but here we go. That could be start something good. Push to
Very
the corner.
much so. The mix
the low.
of all mixes. No resources to get a hard knockdown though. This is dire. Yeah, straight into the super. They do get over, and they convert it. But just you have to play around that burst. And Zato-VaN really wisely just hanging onto it, knowing it's worth more held onto. Brutal stuff. That hurts to lose when you're Cuenca, because you know that all of those combos you chose to drop for the burst could have been the game. Yeah, there's that HCL is one of the most important aspects of this matchup, just bleeding through those cubes. Ooh, huge. Yeah, get the hard knockdown. What's the next? Just into the low, absolutely.
The mana is in a dire situation here. Somehow manages to reload just a little bit. Never mind.
Yeah, there's a... They need to go to the bank and get some more. They need a load of mana right now. But just as quickly, it all comes flowing back. And one day I want to see someone do 2-1 4D and actually get out the situation they're in. Just one time. But as it is, Cuenca is going to go down 2 games straight to Zato-VaN, who is now on 1 game away from punching their ticket back into Grand Finals. But it's I firmly believe in this character's ability to just be 3 games blind and bewildered. And that's one way to start it. Ooh, God. 2D doing huge work. 2S as well, just catching Cuenca in there. Not allowing them to get the positioning they want. Get started. Don't think the burst as well, losing so much of their offensive capabilities without that wall assault.
Yep, there we go, charging up, but we have no mana, right? It doesn't matter if we have all the books in the wall if we can't read.
Oh God! No shot! Beautiful display from Cuenca, making the most out of a really iffy, weirdo situation. The 2K doing nice stuff from Zato-VaN. Almost wall breaking, and there's the throw! Beautiful comeback from the pits, the depths. Gorgeous display.
It's time. It's time. Cuenca is gonna cook.
Having the DP on deck, it's so hard to be aware when they actually iceberg.
Yeah, that's another thing, right? So we talked about obviously the Asuka having to focus on their own spells, right, and learn that. But as the opponent, having to look down and check the
so
spells.
much harder, right? It's so much harder for the opponent to actually be able to pay attention to that. Because when you're playing Asuka, you do it every game, right? Oh, yeah, you've got to burst there or you are dead to rights.
Still a bit risky here, but very nice.
Gross! But incredible maneuvering around that 6B. The teleport. Cheeky. Spending everything for this mix, and it does find a hit, but the shield is up, so it can't pretty much ever kill. Gonna get that hard knockdown, though. Yep. One touch can do it. And they find it!
Touch, yes.
Like I said, this character can just win games. Because you just get in a situation where you're like, you know what? How many fingers am I holding out? And you just lose. We just need 2 more games, and we could see Potemkin Grand Finals. Good gracious.
Duel 1.
Shout out to everyone who's been claiming those codes. We still have 13 left here. We are in losers final. Time to shill. Get those codes in here. This set could be over any second now. Pull up.
Onto one here. Set. That's such an explosive set.
It's 2-1 right now, actually.
Huh? Am I still?
Zato-VaN won 2 games, if I'm not mistaken. I believe
chat,
so.
Chat, am I?
Chat. Am I the fool?
Am I a fool? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but...
If Asuka's wrong, type stone. If I'm wrong, just don't say anything.
It's been a long day.
Oh! Yeah, it's what it is, yeah. Oh god, they didn't believe in the hit! It just doesn't do anything! It doesn't do anything! The move doesn't do anything.
It does not.
It's so bad!
Oh, the QB! Sending them out the sphere as well. All the shapes in the world. Just taking Cuenca to kindergarten right now. Oh my god.
It goes in the square hole. That's just how it goes. And we're going through that hole into the next bit of the stage with positive bonus. And they got out! I mean, not really, but you know, there was a brief respite. That counts, right?
Catching up again.
And then BRC. That was horrifying.
Yikes.
How does one play around such a situation? We'll never know, because Cuenca's story ends here for this week. They're going to fall 3-1 to Zato-VaN on Zato That Man.
Yeah. You think Sato has a van in real life? That Sato-VaN, you know?
The assassin mobile.
Yeah. Could be kind
I think at the very least he should be driven around places. I wouldn't know how, like, I feel like he might struggle. That man cannot see shit. That's all I'm saying.
Do you think Eddie drives the car?
Oh, that would be so wholesome. Eddie is Zato's carer is like the most wholesome thing you could possibly consider.
Do you think when Sato has to go to the bathroom that...
Where are you going with this? And do you wish to continue, or should we talk about?
No, I'm good. It's just...
Oh my goodness, we have still got 11 codes left. Thank you very much, Maddest Mao, for the direct contribution of $10 as well as claiming coupon code. Very much appreciated. You're a star.
Absolutely.
Of course, everyone else who has put in their codes as well. Rexu, I'm seeing in there. Shoutouts to Buster Rhymes, Skello, Undying,
Base Jonesy with the when he's on holiday, would he get a Sato tan?
All right, well, we didn't have to acknowledge that.
I did. It was good. It was good. I thought, like, damn, why didn't I think of that?
You know Zato burns. You know Zato burns.
Sure.
That pasty white man.
He's gonna look like a lobster when he's done.
Man's boiling alive right now.
Yeah. Wait, is he British? I mean, no, but that's like the British.
I think he's Italian, isn't he?
Italian, then he's not gonna be a lobster, right? Dang.
Okay, good.
Where is Sato from?
He's Spanish.
You know, that's not the first thing I would have thought.
No, me neither. What I'm thinking is that we are here in Grand.
Absolutely. I'm so sorry, chap. I actually have brain rot. I can't help it. There we go, Garuda.
All thought is gone just as all apes are gone. Oh my, what the world? Zato-VaN!
Down a
Was
hit.
was that like a world assault whiff or something? What was that throw whiff? Where's that? He's gone! I'm losing all sense of ability to speak. I'm so sorry.
Back broken.
Money's broken.
Alright, summoning some cubies. Another one.
Cheeky bit of cubage.
We did see, right, Zato-VaN in the winners final kind of shifting to a bit more of a zoning playstyle, because every time he kind of went in aggressively, it ended up not working out very well, because Andros really knows where to pick his spots.
Absolutely. When you're playing Potemkin, you spend half of your time blocking things, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, Asuka has this incredible mix-up game, but god, you are made of paper if given half the opportunity, but only if you've already spent your resources, right? So it's when you get those situations that turned around on you, that's when you don't have your shield. Not that it matters right now, because Potemkin is just cleaving through the shield.
Yeah. What was that? He did like a weird back-forward shimmy as well in the corner.
Yeah, he's wiggling.
Yeah, my man just wiggling.
Sometimes you gotta twerk, right? It's just how it is. We've all been there. No shame. Jet stream rush. Calm it, good gracious. Andros already a game up here. Trying to get this with a lockout, right? If they can take this without Zato-VaN getting on the board and taking one of the sets, would be an incredible performance.
I mean, they have to remove Asuka from the game then, because then Andros is that man, and there can't be two.
Again, he's that dude.
That dude. That guy.
That
fellow.
My man. Beautiful patience from Andros, just picking their spot so efficiently. Zato-VaN doesn't know what the hell to do right now. Finds a YRC opportunity. Doesn't get a conversion though. That really, to me, feels like Zato-VaN a little bit worried, right? Oh, gross.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, never mind. It's now even. Garuda. Oh my.
That's so scary.
I really felt like Andros was considering where should I do a pop buster here and now? Garuda. No! Oh my god! It's a horror game.
The raging demon right there.
5 Nights at Potemkin. Oh my god. His character is so violent. It is so scary! OTG. Garuda. The remember the Garuda. Oh my goodness, just denying Zato-VaN the right to free movement.
Yes. Alright, loading up. What we're gonna get? We're gonna get some cubies. We're gonna get some mana regen.
Man's checking dust loop real quick. It doesn't matter because you're through the floor. One touch to do it. The Mega Fisto.
No shield.
Very unsafe. The gold burst. Oh my god. Just gonna blow. My main goal is to blow up, and we are 2 games in a row from Andros, ready to try and win this with a 3-0 victory. Would be such a ridiculous statement of a tournament win. Oh my lord.
Jasper, Potemkin is about to win SaltyEU. Potemkin.
Chompkin, as a former man used to say.
This bracket featuring Zato-VaN, Cuenca, PataChu, sstegy, CarrotOfWisdom, YourBoyZulu, Shinki, Rachman, Addiction, like the whole lot, and it's Potemkin winning.
Zato-VaN really starting out of. I've got to make something, because this is ridiculous. They got a few guard crushes.
How can I lose?
Yeah, if you're playing this set after the first set as well, how can you think anything other than this is ridiculous?
That's true.
Oh my god! Where did he go?
He left and never came back.
One glowing blue health bar sits between Andros and the tournament win. You have 11 codes, get them in there right the hell now.
Another
this
one.
Could be over any second. This is a ridiculous hit. That's going to be the barrier gone and dead. Oh my god!
That's it.
Hold on,
No
that's
way.
it. That's everything. Into the wall. 6H. That is a 3-0 victory for the one, the only Andros over Zato-VaN with a 3-0 lockout. No sets dropped. God Gamer on display, the king of a Lilat system, the king of Potemkins, the king of India,
King of the world.
king of SaltyEU.
This guy's too good.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. It was also quick. We just begun, and then Zato-VaN was crumbled to dust. Right,
with the swiftness, actually just rocked Zato-VaN's world there. Rex is right, and just dropped 2 games all tournament with Potemkin, no less.
You can see even Zato-VaN's avatar looking a bit confused.
It's like, huh? Oh.
Did I just?
Huh?
That was me when I didn't know the score was 2-1. That was the entire set. You're like, wait, we just started, huh? I lost.
That was when you came back from getting a drink and sstegy had already lost a game.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ¿Por qué? Oh my, what an incredible tournament. I'm so glad I got to commentate this with you. This was an absolute joy.
Very, very fun indeed. And very fun to debate and very fun commentating with you. And if people want to find you, Jasper, where should they look?
The main thing is always Twitter, because Lord knows I don't stream anymore these days. Twitter.com or whatever you want to call it, /JasperValkyrie for shit takes, hot pictures of myself looking vaguely presentable, and fighting game discourse. Gaming.
I like calling it X, formerly known as Twitter, because that's what they call it in all the news media.
It's so funny, right?
It's so funny. As seen on X, formerly known as Twitter. Parentheses. But yeah, I don't have much. Honestly, I was a bit tired, so I didn't even make the top 8 image. I just want to go to bed. But
You know
what
That's
fun
fair.
time.
Absolutely, yeah. Bang it, start to finish.
Oh wait, Cuenca streaming. Let's go to Cuenca.
Absolutely. One of the great stars of this top 8. Absolutely a joy to watch. Even
Cuenca's
with,
content is intended for certain audiences. It may contain drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use, significant profanity or vulgarity.
Sounds good to
Hell
me.
yeah.
Pull on up. Pull on up.
Hell yeah, I'm pulling up.
Thank you all for watching. We've still got 11 codes in. Claimed. Sort it out.
Yeah. Please.
Give Andros your money. It's not even your money. Someone's money.
Yeah, please. Give Andros someone's money. It's that easy. And obviously give Cuenca all your follows. And have a great night, everyone. And, have a nice day tomorrow at work, in school, or at home. Peace out.
Take care, everyone.